It's a real-life tale that reads like science fiction. A Dutch scientist, using U.S. government funding, creates a deadly synthetic virus, a super lethal bird flu.
It makes it potentially the most dangerous flu virus that's ever been created in the world.
Dr. Ron Fouché says he created the new man-made virus because, in his words, I wanted to see what was possible. He successfully transferred it to a ferret, a stand-in for humans. Now the government that paid for it wants him to keep the virus a secret, afraid it could become a blueprint for terrorists to launch a global pandemic.
I wish that the work hadn't been done to begin with, but now that we're here, it makes the most sense.
A panel advising the U.S. government is asking two major journals, Science and Nature, to black out details of Fouché's paper. Not only...
Well, basically you have two labs that have taken an H5N1 bird flu virus, the virus you hear about occasionally, infecting people in the wild, and tweaked it such that it's still very deadly, but now it's transmissible. So that is sort of what really scares doctors, that this idea that this virus could mutate out in the wild and start spreading person to person while being very, very deadly. So you have those researchers having created that work. Now the question is, if they publish that, could it offer kind of an ingredient list for doing that for someone who, a terrorist, someone like that?
It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane at the airport?
No, she said she was jet-lagged.
The average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every waking minute. In between, we're touching doorknobs, water fountains, and each other.
Beth. Mom? No, go up to your room, honey.
So we have a virus with no treatment protocol and no vaccine at this time.
You had a seizure this morning, Beth.
She had a history of seizures,
No.
allergies.
As of last night, there were 32 cases.
Unfortunately, she did die.
Right. He says, can I go talk to her?
Mr. Amoff, your wife is dead.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
What happened to her? What happened to her?
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at?
Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
Watch this. It's transmission, so we just need to know which direction.
On day one, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
They're calling out the National Guard. They're moving the president underground. People will panic.
Get away!
It will tip over.
The truth is being kept from the world.
Cook your samples, destroy everything.
Hello. I need you to get me the names of everyone who serviced this room. It's an emergency.
You can't panic now.
I know.
I'm gonna get you home.
I got people too, Dr. Cheever. We all do.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't touch anyone. Stay away from other people.
Get back in your car. We're not sick.
It's figuring us out faster than we're figuring it out.
It's mutated.